Hi, my name is Fraxedes Perez Majalca. I'm a student of International Relations in the School of Political and Social Sciences of Autonomous University of Chihuahua State. And well, today I'm going to talking about the actors in international relations. Um, Collective efforts are the primary means by which people achieve security, economic welfare, or a common identity. Well, we have different types of actors in international relations and world politics. We have individuals, then we have states. After this, we have international organizations, and finally, no governmental organizations. Well, first we want to talk about the individuals. Individuals certainly make a difference, whether Mahatma Gandhi in India or Nelson Mandela in South Africa. But even these illustration leaders found that a cause must be associated with an organization in the former is to be achieved. Well, states, international organizations, and non-governmental organizations are viewed as key actors in world politics. Such entities are made up and flesh and blood human beings. But the fact of the matter is that while individuals as practitioners can have tremendous impact on the short-term course of world events, it is extremely difficult to identify such individuals until after the impact has been felt. While individuals can do act on their own, they usually are more effective when they operate from an organizational base, states, international organizations, or non-governmental organizations. Well, in number two, we have states. States are geographical entity governed by a central authority. The state is a traditional view as the most important of three basic organizations in the previous list. A state takes the lead in attempting to defend the physical security of the population, ensures the economic welfare of its citizens, and provides a focus for loyalty and identity, and claims sovereignty. When it comes to international relations, states dominate conventional discourse. In the pursuit of security, states clash with one another, leading to international tension and fear of war. There is no world government, international courts are weak, and states often resort to use of force. Well, in number three, we have international organization. No single state can hope to the solution of collective action to solve global problems. International organizations, also known as intergovernmental organizations, play a role. International organizations can be, but most are multilateral because three or more states are members. Like examples, we can say North Atlantic Trade Organizations, the European Union, the Organization of American States, the Association of Southwest Asian Nations, and the African Union. The best known universal is the United Nations. Here in Mexico is uh, Naciones Unidas. A dramatic expansion of international organizations and non-governmental organizations occurred in the 20th century, ranging from military alliances in the security realm to the United Nations. Related organizations concentrate not just with the security but also with economical and social uses. Tau international organizations were created by and for states. It is interesting to consider the extent to which they have come to be significant actors in their own right. Their key role may come to be purveyors of global norms, basic values that over time states come to take seriously. For example, will many states around the world continue to violate the human rights over the years, norms have involved that allow outsiders to make this use a matter of international and foreign policy discussion and even punishment or sensation. Well, finally, we have the no governmental organizations, and for example, we can say Greenpeace or Oxfam and other organizations. Well, the no governmental organizations are composed of a private, non-state international actors that cut across national boundaries. Uh, I identify four categories of non-governmental organizations of interesting and importance to us in the study of international relations and world politics. Well, the number one is private sector economic organizations. Well, of particular interest to many observers of world politics, however, is the influence major corporations and banking institutions routinely have on the economics of states, particularly those in the developing world, depend on foreign investment. The number two is transnational no-governmental organizations. Here, like example, we can say Mercy Corps, Save the Children, and Amnesty International. No-profit transnational no-governmental organizations with explicit political, economical, or social agendas in their attempt to help define the international agenda. They often act as pressure groups to influence international organizations or states' behavior. Mm, well, the number three, humanitarian non-governmental organizations. We can say again, Save the Children or Amnesty International. Humanitarian non-governmental organizations are meant to avoid overtly political roles. The best example are humanitarian relief organizations. If such a non-governmental organization engaged in political and took sides in civil and international conflicts, it will most likely be denied access to combat zones. And the last one is United States armed groups. Well, terrorists often claim to represent a border consequence. Whereas transnational criminal organizations prefer to focus on their narrow economic agendas, becoming involved in politics only when the pursuit of their ill-gotten gains is threatened. And well, I know that my time is over, and I think that it's all. Thank you so much, teacher.